Good morning, children. Hope all have read section 2. And you remember what happened in section 2? Yes, the last point that we come to know in section 2 is that a man's cub comes and stands in front of the cave. Sher Khan had hunted the cub and he is now coming in search of the boy. Now section 3. A wolf accustomed to moving his own cubs can, if necessary, mouth an egg without breaking it. And though Father Wolf's jaws closed right on the child's back, not a tooth even scratched the skin as he laid it down among the cubs. So Mother Wolf said, "Bring the baby boy here. I have not seen a man's cub. Bring it close to me." So what did Father Wolf do? He went close to the cave, mouth of the cave, caught the boy in his mouth. Mouth an egg means to hold an egg in the mouth without hurting the boy, without even doing any harm to the boy, not even the bite of the teeth scratched the skin of the boy. So very careful he was. So and he brought it in front of Mother Wolf. Now how little, how naked and how bold. The boy was not at all frightened of these animals. Yes, otherwise he would have started crying. Now he was brought in front of Mother Wolf and Mother Wolf is telling how little and how bold the boy is. The baby was pushing his way between the cubs to get close to the warm hide. Now what is the baby doing? The wolf's cubs were sitting near the mother and the baby also went and sat near the mother to get warm. Warm hide means to the skin of the mother wolf. Ahai, he is taking his meal with others and so this is a man's cub. Now, was there ever a wolf that could boast of a man's cub among her children? Now, the mother wolf was very happy when she saw the young boy, the baby boy. And he said, "Look how he is sitting with my children and how he is eating with them." So, was there ever a wolf that could boast of a man's cub among her children? It's the first time the animals, the baby cub, the baby boy is living with an animal family. I have heard now and again of such a thing, but never in our pack or in my time, said Father Wolf. But see, he looks up and he is not afraid. You remember, the baby is not at all afraid of these animals. He is going and sitting close to the big mother wolf to get warm. And now the Father Wolf is telling, I have never heard, I have never seen a baby boy living with our family or in our own area. But he looks up and he is not at all afraid. The moonlight was blocked out of the mouth of the cave, for Sher Khan's great square head and shoulders were thrust into the entrance. Tabaki behind him was squeaking, my lord, it went in here." So, in the picture you can see the Sher Khan's head reaching the entrance of the cave, the place where this wolf family was staying. And what did Tabaki say? My lord. Tabaki is calling the tiger, telling him that the baby boy had went inside. So Sher Khan had come hunting for the baby boy. Sher Khan does us great honor, said Father Wolf, but his eyes were very angry. What does Sher Khan need? So when Father Wolf saw Sher Khan at the mouth of the cave, near the entrance of the cave, he was very angry and he said, "What do you need?" And now what did Sher Khan the tiger say? "My quarry." Quarry means the prey, the animal which you hunt is the prey. "A man's cub went this way," said Sher Khan. "Its parents have run off. Give it to me." So that is why Sher Khan had come to the cave. He wanted the man's cub. He wanted the baby boy. The boy's parents had run away frightened and now I want the boy. Sher Khan had jumped at a woodcutter's campfire, as Father Wolf had said, and was furious from the pain of his burnt feet. You remember in section 2, Sher Khan, when he was hunting the baby, had jumped into the fire which a woodcutter had made, and then his leg was paining. But Father Wolf knew that the mouth of the cave was too narrow for a tiger to come in by. So the entrance of the cave, children, it was very, very narrow. It was not enough for a wolf to enter in or a tiger to enter in. Even where he was, Sher Khan's shoulders and forepaws were cramped for want of room, as a man's would be if he tried to fight in a barrel. So Sher Khan was standing in front of the cave, near the entrance of the cave, and he could not get inside because the entrance of the cave was very narrow. And the wolves are a free people, said Father Wolf. They take orders from the head of the pack and not from any striped cattle killer. The man's cub is ours to hunt if we choose. So the wolf, Father Wolf, what does he say? He says that the wolves are a free people. They take orders from the head of the pack and not from any striped cattle killer. He said, I will not take any orders from you. You are only a cattle killer. And I have to take orders from the chief of my family. The man's cub is ours. It does not belong to you. We can hunt it if we want, or we can keep it. What talk is this of choosing? It is I, Sher Khan, who speaks. The tiger was a very wicked one. He said, it is I am the tiger who is speaking, and I want that cub. The tiger's roar filled the cave with thunder. Roar means the angry sound of the tiger. And it filled the cave as though it was like thunder. Mother Wolf shook herself clear of the cubs and sprang forward, her eyes like two green moons in the darkness, facing the blazing eyes of Sher Khan. So Mother Wolf was very angry when she heard this. So she jumped forward. Her eyes were shining when she was very angry, and she stayed looking at Sher Khan's blazing eyes. Blazing eyes means the angry eyes of Sher Khan. She was ready to face and fight the tiger. And it is I, Raksha, the demon, who answers. The man's cub is mine. He shall live to run with the pack and to hunt with the pack, and in the end he shall hunt you. So she is very, very angry because Sher Khan had come in search of the baby. And the mother wolf liked the baby very much that she wanted to keep him. And she said, you remember, I am like the demon, Raksha, and the man's cub is mine, the baby is mine. He shall live with me. He shall run with the others in the family. He shall hunt with the others in the family. I will teach them. And in the end, finally, what is going to happen? He will hunt you also when he has grown up. Father Wolf looked on amazed. Father Wolf was surprised to see the mother shouting angrily at the tiger. He had almost forgotten the days when he won Mother Wolf in a fair fight from 5 other wolves, when she ran in the pack and was not called the demon for compliment's sake. So Father Wolf knew that when the mother got angry, she was very, very dangerous, because Father Wolf had got this Mother Wolf in a fight from 5 other wolves, and she was just like a demon, like a Raksha. Sher Khan might have faced Father Wolf, but he could not stand up against Mother Wolf, for he knew that where he was, she had all the advantage of the ground and would fight to the death. So Father Wolf was not at all afraid, because Mother Wolf was going to fight against the Sher Khan, because he knew that Mother Wolf, when she is angry, she is very, very dangerous and would fight to the death. She would keep on fighting till she dies. So he backed out of the cave's mouth growling, and when he was clear, he shouted, each dog barks in his own yard. What does that mean? Each dog barks in his own yard means it is easy to appear strong in your own home. Now when you are in your own home, you have got the confidence that you can fight and win the game. So he backed out of the cave's mouth growling. So he was a little frightened of the Mother Wolf. So the tiger went back, and he said, it is easy to appear strong in your own home. We will see what the pack will say to this fostering of man cubs. Fostering means bringing up someone else's child. So here the bringing up someone else's child means a human baby has come there to their wolf family. So the tiger says, I will go and talk to the chief of the wolves, and we will see what is going to happen. The cub is mine and will come to me in the end. He also says that the tiger also says that the baby boy is mine. and will come to me in the end. Mother Wolf threw herself down, panting among the cubs, and Father Wolf said to her gravely, Sher Khan speaks this much truth. The cub must be shown to the pack. Will you still keep him, mother? So Father Wolf was thinking now what was going to happen, because they have got a baby boy with them, and the wolf family, tiger, the Sher Khan the tiger was going to talk to the chief of the wolf, and they will decide whether they can keep the baby boy with them, or whether the baby boy should be given back to the humans. So Sher Khan speaks this much truth. The cub must be shown to the pack. Will you still keep him, mother? Keep him, she gasped. He came naked by night, alone and very hungry, yet he was not afraid. So he is asking Mother Wolf whether you want to keep him, whether you want to look after him. So what does Mother Wolf say? He came by night. He was naked, he was very alone, he was very hungry, but he was not at all afraid of anything. Look, he has pushed one of my babes to one side already. Look how what is doing there? He has pushed the babies to one side, and that lame butcher would have killed him and would have run off to the Waingunga, while the villagers here hunted through all our lairs in revenge. Keep him? Assuredly, I will keep him. Assuredly means of course or definitely. I will keep him. Lie still, little frog. Oh, you Mowgli, for Mowgli the frog I will call you. The time will come when you will hunt Sher Khan as he has hunted you. Now he is giving, Mother Wolf is giving the boy a name. Like the boy is like a little frog, and the name given for the little frog is Mowgli. So she is calling him Mowgli, and she said, you lie down there, the time will come. I will teach you all the kinds of hunting, all the rules I will teach you. You will grow up with me, and then when you become big, you can hunt Sher Khan as he has hunted you. Now this is taken from the Jungle Book, the story written by Rudyard Kipling. Hope all of you all have seen the film also. Now our lesson ends here, children. Read it well, study all the big words and the new meanings given there, and then next class we'll go to the exercise. Thank you.